everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, or anybody else watching this video. I am turning TweetDeck off because this thing is just going ballistic because EG is all of a sudden doing well in a tournament, and I can't do anything without chirp, chirp, and I got the volume turned all the way down. It's amazing. All right, this video is about getting ready for Hurricane Isaac because one of the tracks has it coming right over Craft Chest Island. And if that happens, I need to do one thing, which I'm going to do, and that's why I'm getting ready for it, is GTFO. I'm up out of here. I'll see you later after it happens. And we ain't doing none of them updates like we did last time because I ain't got time to be bothered. I got other things to do. I might update from like the McOffice or something like that, but I will be far away. Yeah, because last time when we got a direct hit from the northeast quadrant from 50 miles away, Craft Chest Island went under about 20 feet. It was literally up above the pine trees at the house. If you've seen the outside of the house before, which I've done tons of vlogs out there, you know what I'm talking about. So with that being said, I've put together a little bit of a evacuation kit, as it were, and this isn't everything. I'm sure there'll be other things that I'm going to add to it and tweak it, and you can tweak it for yourself if you're getting ready to evacuate the hurricane. And you may think that I'm trying to be funny or trying to make light of a severe situation, and sometimes you have to. All right, so just go with it, okay? Go with it. Take your serious pants off and put on your go with it pants. That should be a motto. Anyway, let's get to it. So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to tell everybody what I put together for my hurricane evacuation plan. First of all, one thing that people always have an issue with is drinking supplies. Okay, so we've covered that. We got plenty of drink to carry us through a direct hit. We also have some H2O going on right here. You need a hurricane lamp for after the fact. I don't know if you can see that. This is what they call an actual hurricane lamp. And don't forget that you actually need to fuel the hurricane lamp. So there's that right there. Some hurricane lamp fuel. And as I do these, some of these I'm going to put to the side. Alright. Weather radio. Always need a radio. Batteries. Put new batteries in it. Cell phone. Make sure it's charged. Make sure you have your car charger. Something if you come back to your property. Last time there's a lot of looting going on, so you need to protect yourself. Myself, I have this. My Glock 23 stays in another room or in another place here. I'm not going to show you that. You've seen it before. But I got a 40 cal, I got that, my 45, 410. Ammunition, got to have that to protect yourself. And what else we got? I have an aviator's kit bag that I've had since I was in the Army. And in this bag, I'm going to actually pack supplies into pockets and put my clothes in here. And it's got a pocket right here to where usually I put my underwear and socks down here in this pocket here. The front of it is where I'll actually carry this stuff. But one thing that you always need during any situation is a good knife. I have a Gerber right here. I think that's a Gerber. Is that a Gerber? It's a gator knife. Aluminum blade, serrated, plus the cutting edge. Good for cutting ropes or anything that you need to do, branches, or just getting out of any sticky situations. Here's my Gerber right here. The all-in-one utility pliers, and I also have a toolbox. That's not going to be the only thing that I have, but have a bag. That way you can prep a bag. Everybody should have extra clothes or something, or be able to prepare a week out and deal with it if you need a GTFO, okay? So I would suggest getting you a bag, whether it be a duffel bag. Myself, I've always loved this because they're durable. It's somewhat water resistant, so if you have to throw it in the back of a truck or something, you can zip it up and don't have to worry about things getting soaked on the inside. If you are worried about that, use a trash bag. That's something else. That's something else I should have put in this pile. Get some trash bags. You'll be amazed how handy they are. And Ziplocs. So that's something else. I'll go back and watch this myself so I don't forget my list. Ziploc bags and trash bags, a must. Toiletries, toilet paper. I didn't bring everything in here, but this is little things that you can actually stuff in this bag for a GTFO moment, okay? Not just hurricanes, zombie apocalypse, earthquakes, tornadoes, whatever. This is just something that I wanted to show you. So get you a good bag. I've had this for years. What else have I showed you? What else I want to show you here? We have some Advil, some aspirins. Matter of fact, the first aid kit would be awesome. Probably a $10 first aid kit with little salves and band-aids and bandages and what have you. Flashlight with fresh batteries, a must. You got to get my ghetto flashlight. I've had to tape it and everything. Still works though. A lighter is always a must. If you smokes, you got to have food. So get some non-perishable foods. I guess I really didn't think about that one much, did I? Chocolate and no electricity. Bad idea. All right, this right here I put here on purpose because if this is your idea of survival, then you're gonna fail. Okay, so get rid of this. All right, zingers maybe okay, but you got to keep this stuff cool. And as a matter of fact, a good ice chest, which I have. Like I said, I'm not bringing everything in here, but an ice chest packed with some of this stuff. Maybe some cold packs. I would really suggest cold packs versus ice because you don't have to worry about things inside getting soggy. All right, so think about that. Shaving kit. These are always a must, whether you're a male, female, or whatever. You can get them in big clear bags like this. Actually, in clear, I have one that I could pack out with stuff. Toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, travel soaps, travel shampoos. Always good to have in a shaving kit. That's what I have. Even your razor and your shaving creams and all that. Don't forget it, because you're going to get down the road and go, oh my God. A pair of gloves, all right, always a must for when you are GTFOing. Your car may have issues, may have to change a tire. You may have to come back to debris. So a good pair of gloves, leather gloves will be good to have. So put that in your kit bag. Once again, like I said, you have to have some water. And what else is there? Take your laptop, any portable devices. Cell phone towers may be down. So I would suggest people that have netbooks, notebooks, laptops like I have and all that, take that. So you would be able to actually connect to the internet and other means other than your phone. All right, because it took them forever to get cell phone towers back up down here, especially along the coast. Voice service, I should say. Text service went through a different means of how they actually operate, and I know some things have changed since '05, but whatever. Be sure that you get cash, all right? If you carry plastic like I do, and I don't have a whole lot to carry anyway, be sure that you get some cash. Put that in your bag, okay? Put it in a Ziploc, carry your cash. I would suggest at least $100 cash. Put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in your aviator's kit bag or whatever you're gonna have. Grooming kit. Well, and in this one I actually have a lot of stuff, including a razor blade for maybe having to cut tape or whatever. Fingernail clippers, files, different little things like that. You would be amazed as to how it would help you in a GTFO moment, all right? Power inverter, you can get those on Newegg for like 20 bucks for a power inverter. I've actually had a power inverter to power this TV, this monitor, my 32-inch monitor that I have here, plus the laptop, believe it or not. So yeah, you can use a power inverter. You don't have, I think mine's like a 450 or 400 or something like that. And yeah, maxes it out, and yeah, you gotta leave your engine running for it to actually work properly. But get a power inverter because you may come back and have to actually use a small power tool, maybe a drill, or your batteries run down and you don't have car chargers or portability. Like me, laptop could come up, I might have to take pictures and download them and actually take them someplace else. So think about these things down the road. And speaking of which, be sure, if you have a laptop bag like I do, or your aviator's kit bag, this one has cable management in it. Be sure you carry a camera. Don't just rely on your phone. Once again, cell phone towers and your batteries might die. Have some extra batteries and stuff for that. And just carry your stuff. Don't forget your important paperwork, insurance, deeds, home stuff, bills. You know, you want to carry all that with you. I know you don't, but you need to. Grab all your, I got a box, I can grab a box, throw it in the trunk, be done with it, and have all your paperwork and all that. So that's just a few things, and I could go on and on and on, but I'm getting the gears rolling here because, like I said, this thing is coming within on the 90% of the tracks are taking it to where the northwest quadrant is actually going to swoop around and hit over by Pensacola. There's one track and I might actually splice it in here, I'm not sure. There's one track all the way to the far left on the telecast that has it coming right over the property. And I zoomed in, I'm like, really? Seriously, what the fuck? So there you go. And if you guys think of anything else that you may need, be sure, put it in the comments. And don't forget, these are just a few items that you need. All right, don't forget gun and ammunition for protection only, okay? And that goes for snakes, critters, you know, wolves, coyotes, coons, whatever. Not just people issues, okay? Keep that in mind. For protection only. That's all that's for. Anything else? Oh, if you have a portable stove, little propane bottles. I meant to grab that, actually. I did want to show you that. Little portable stoves, you can get it, goes in a box. I actually can stuff mine in the aviator's kit bag along with everything else with a bottle of propane in the front pocket. That way, you know what's in there. And that way you could cook your coffee or your food. I got little travel, camping travel pans. I mean, all that costs like, I think the stove and the gas was the most. It cost like 20 bucks, maybe $25. And then you can get those little portable camping things for another $20. So I'd say for a good 60 bucks, you could get a GTFO, emergency eating kit as well to go along with this. This is stuff I've accumulated over the years. It ain't like I just went out and bought this. All right, I've had this stuff for a long time. Candles, if you got some candles around, that's just an example. You get whatever candles you want, but get the safe type. Don't get the type where if you leave it, it's going to melt and then burn everything up, and then you're screwed anyway. All right. Portable hard drives, be sure you take those with you. As a matter of fact, if you have room, pack up all your computer equipment and GTFO that as well, which I am definitely doing. All right. And like I said, if anybody else thinks of anything, put it in the comments. And it's much appreciated, but I got to pack up and get ready to get. Yeah, I know it's a week out, but I ain't waiting like I did last time. I'm not as hardcore because last time I actually went to fucking work on the day of evacuation. And that same night is when everything got destroyed. Had I said, screw you, buddy, and actually done the right thing, I wouldn't have lost all the important things that I shouldn't have lost last time. So this time it ain't happening. My little Mickey Mouse job can go pound sand if they think I'm hanging out, and that's okay. I can go flip a burger. Fuck it. But anyway, all seriousness, remember, be careful, be safe, GTFO.
Yeah.
Man, cut, Ray. Truck driving, passed out Phantom 309 motherfucker.
Boom.